So giving everybody kind of an update of what's going on here. I have got everything pretty much going, but I went to try to crank the car Sunday. I worked on the car pretty much a little bit Friday, and then I kind of went into Saturday with it a little bit, and I pretty much finished up a lot of stuff Saturday. I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get everything done. I had some stuff that kind of took me a little bit longer to do. The throttle position sensor that I got, half of the throttle body, it was terrible. It's hard to get off, so I ended up putting some bolts in here where I can actually move it and calibrate it once I get everything running. And but I mean, here's pretty much so far what I've got done. I found out that the injector rail that I had, that I put on here, the injectors were actually off of an Accord, which it actually runs a resistor box, which I was trying to kind of get away from the whole time. So I'm going to have to take those out and put some other injectors in, which the only injectors I have are these, which are these are OBD2 injectors out of like a Y8 or Y7, but they should work. So I had to literally cut all my clips off, the OBD1 clips, which I cut them to where I could save them, so if I ever need them again. But I had to cut these off and wire in these, so that way they will fit on the new injectors, and these injectors won't call for a resistor box. I think that's one of the issues that I have, because I tried to crank it. It's not cranking right now. I've retraced all my wires. I've double checked everything. The only thing I can think of is I'm gonna try to do this injector idea, and then I'm gonna go from there. I gotta check for spark, which the other day I checked for spark, but it didn't look like it was giving me any spark. So it could be a faulty distributor. I hope not. But it's possible, I guess. It's an eBay distributor, so I can't gripe. I went cheap, but I mean, it's whatever. When you're doing something on a budget, you know, you kind of do what you can. But anyway, we're going to check that, you know, get all that finished, and then once I get that done, I'm going to look at the ECU pinouts one more time just to make sure, double check, triple check, you know, what I've done. Make sure all that's right, and then I don't know. Hopefully I'll get somewhere on it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to figure it out. It's just going to take me a little bit of time, but it's not looking bad so far. I even used my OEM box. I just kind of cut it just a little bit up here, and just cut it a little bit off. I got to put me a clamp and stuff right there, and kind of get that looking a little bit better, but I think it's turning out great. You know, once I get the injectors and stuff done, I'll be able to put the cover back on the injector and stuff, and so it looks a lot better. And I even made these little rail pieces right here to hold down my clutch cable. We're going to see how that kind of works out. It just kind of keeps it from flapping around in here, and just kind of keeps it more organized and kind of hid away a little bit. So yeah, man, it's coming along, but just got to get the issues right with it, and once everything gets done, I should have a crank video before too long, I hope. But we're just going to see how it goes.